Little Delta, can you hear?
Loud and clear.
Roger, 5-5. You want to try and take off in formation 2 or one at a time?
Yeah, we can.
Sounds good. I'll be a little slower than you, so you'll have to regulate, but she will fly at those speeds.
Yeah, no worries. I'm loaded pretty much at gross, so.
Roger that.
By pretty much at gross would be plus 100.
Romeo Kilo, flight at 2, taxi runway 21 for departure to the south, Georgetown.
Pretty much at gross means you're over by 100 pounds. I'm at the Alaskan gross, it's plus 15%.
It's Alaskan gross.
Yeah, in Alaska they allow us to fly 15% over gross weight, don't you know? Really? Where does it say that?
It actually
Georgetown
says
traffic, Cessna 65641, entering a
In the
left
regs.
downwind for runway 21, Georgetown. I'll be going to 120.75 when we go to Lexington if you want to listen in.
Roger. Okay, I'm ready.
Georgetown traffic 174 Romeo Kilo, flight of 2. We have traffic in sight. We'll be departing runway 21 for the to the south, Georgetown.
So the slower aircraft takes off first, and then you modulate your power so you don't run them over.
Georgetown traffic 174 Romeo Kilo, flight of 2 is on the roll, Georgetown.
Try to fall behind them.
This is fun.
Oh yeah. Beautiful airplane. I'm hungry, I'm ready for some breakfast.
Flight of 2 is just off of runway 21, departing to the south, Georgetown. And Little Delta, if you want to turn a little bit to the west here, then I'll contact Lexington 12075.
Roger.
Lexington approach, Cessna 174 Romeo Kilo, flight of 2.
Cessna 1741 Kilo, Lexington approach.
174 Romeo Kilo, flight of 2. We are just off of Georgetown. We'd like to fly towards the airport and overfly Keeland, and then the castle down toward, and then from there going out towards the west. 174 Romeo Kilo.
Cessna 41 Kilo, Roger. Squawk 0246, altimeter 3013.
0246 and 13 for 174 Romeo Kilo, flight 2. 174 Romeo Kilo, we are 1,800, flight of 2, just off of Georgetown. 174
You're reeling them in.
Cessna 641, verify 3,100. 41 Kilo, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Georgetown Airport, and maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR towards the Lexington Airport for 174 Romeo Kilo, flight 2.
Switch COM 2 to transmit.
Loud and clear, you got me?
I do. My COM 2 is really scratchy though, so it's hard for me to hear you, but I do hear you and everything's good.
Okay, I'm coming right up on your 4 and 3 o'clock.
Roger that. I do not have you in sight yet. Oh yeah, I do. There you are. Am I doing okay on your cruise speed?
Oh yeah.
So keep an eye out. Just below us right here is the Kentucky Horse Park, and you'll see some horses in the pen over here to the left-hand side.
Cool.
The horse park is known mostly for like dressage and that kind of stuff, but all the horses there are owned by the state of Kentucky, believe it or not.
Oh, that's the trivia of the day for our episode. What is dressage?
Oh, there you go. What is dressage? Comment below. Flying now over Masterson Station Park. This is where they have all of the Lexington Fairgrounds and soccer and all kinds of good stuff around here. Looks like they got some cool stuff going on today, too.
Yeah, it looks awesome. We could land right there.
Say that again, you're a little broken.
Saying we could land right on that grass there.
I mean, we absolutely could, but I'm not sure that Lexington would be happy with that.
Yeah, probably not.
So if you look off your right-hand side, there's a whole bunch of white fences, and those are some of the richest horse farmland in the whole country. And that's where they raise all of the horses that run in the Kentucky Derby. Actually, all of these farms and stuff, that's exactly what they all do.
Okay, I'm gonna go to your left side so we can grab some pictures.
Yeah, roger that. Sounds good. Over to our left-hand side, there's actually some horses practicing. This is a private racetrack over here, and there's horses practicing in that racetrack. If you all want to take another loop around, let me know, and I'll ask Lexington to give us another loop around.
Oh, that's cool. We're getting some good shots here.
All right, I'm making my right-hand turn towards Keeland now.
Roger.
Looks like there are horses practicing out there on Keeland right now.
Alright, I'm gonna inch in closer to you here and stay at your 7 or 8 o'clock.
Roger that. The castle is about a mile off my nose. We're going to cross over top of it here in just a second.
Roger. I'm right behind you and a little bit lower.
Roger, I got part of your wing behind me. We're making a left turn around the castle here.
Okay, I'm scooting on over to your right side. Give you room there for that left turn.
A little bit of right rudder, get the wing straight out of the way. Nice job.
Pretty cool looking, isn't it?
It's awesome.
All right, that's the left 360. We going to go on, or you want to circle around again?
Nah, we can go.
Roger that. I'm going to head towards BRY at this point. This road beneath us is called Bluegrass Parkway. It's pretty much a direct shot if we follow that straight down to Bardstown where we're going.
Sounds good.
You want him to get behind us, get us and his camera in?
Yeah, let me catch up with him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back to you on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on COM 1, and we're squawking VFR outside of Lexington.
All right, I'm at 2123.
Holding it right at 24. Is John able to see me in the windshield?
John's taking pictures. Yeah, I got you inside there. I'm just holding this altitude heading.
Yeah, you're doing great. I'm sucked in pretty tight to you here.
This is cool. I'm usually the one that's trailing somebody, so it's kind of fun to be the lead.
Yeah, doing a great job of it. You're holding very steady.
Ah, thanks.
It's a perfect morning for this, nice and smooth.
I know. I was very excited to see it was calm at the airport this morning.
What I'd like...
All right, I'm slowing it back down to about 2200.
Okay, cool. That was awesome.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to 122.8, and we'll fly in as a flight of two. Do you want to try to land together, or just break off and land separate?
Okay, so explain to me, do you want to be lead or not?
Either one, whichever makes you feel better, but basically when you come in together, it'll be somewhat loose formation, but the lead plane will basically be aiming at like the 1,000-foot markers, and the trail plane will be landing on the...
Okay, how about you be lead?
I'll be lead, and I'll aim for the 1,000-foot markers. If anything goes wrong and you don't like it, say go around, and I will go around. If you do not want me to go around, do not tell me to go around.
Okay, and then will you be landing left or right?
I haven't listened to the ATIS yet. Let me get that, and I'll get right back to you on 5 fingers.
He'll probably land more in the center of the runway, but that's fine. I mean, if we're 1,000 feet behind, it'll work.
I
Just
just
do whatever
figured it
you're
was
comfortable with.
good, like keeping
Yeah, some
sides.
lateral separation.
Yeah.
I don't know if it matters, you know, how wide the runway is, if it's 150 or if it's only, you know, 50 wide, doesn't really make a difference.
Right.
It's not 150 wide.
No.
Looking at it.
All right, WizardCom, so I'm switching to 1228 and just kind of asking them what they're going to do, and I'll
You're on
pass. Which side of me would you like to be on?
I could stick to the right side.
Okay, all right, you're on my right side, so I'm going to pass you up, and let's see, we'll try to land, we'll just try to enter into a downwind from where we are at now, unless they tell us otherwise.
There's traffic right there to our left side.
I got him in sight. Switching to 1228 now.
Another one.
Okay, 174 Romeo Kilo is downwind, turning downwind for runway 3, descending into the pattern at 2,000 feet for now.
Hey, is that grass good to land on?
Affirmative, it is good to land on. You want to do that?
Do you want to do pavement and I'll go on the grass?
The grass is between taxiways there. You can actually see where they put gravel in to mark the runway.
Yeah, I got it. Looks pretty.
Plan on landing side by side. Any problems, add power, and you brake right, I'll brake left.
Roger.
I'll give us a long base to final.
Okay.
Bardstown traffic, Cessna 174 Romeo Kilo. Flight of 2 is turning base for runway 3 in the grass at Bardstown.
Try to slow her down.
All right, I'm slowing down here. Find a spot, I'll park right beside you. We can, I tell you what, go to the far side of the hangar there and point out towards the runway.
Okay, cool.
Okay guys, Bardstown, Kentucky, awesome time here. They're doing second Saturday of the month pancake breakfast out here.
Amazing food.
Yeah, really good food and really good company. This is the sort of stuff that makes GA amazing. This is what strengthens the GA community. When you are a part of an airport that comes out here and they cook and they get people to the airport, there's flight instructors here, there's airplanes available for rent.
There's cheap fuel.
There's really cheap fuel, which is great. There's other loud airplanes, carbon cubs that are really cool.
Yeah. And you can drive in too if you really wanted to.
Oh yeah,
Just
absolutely.
come out and check it out. You know,
Cool
that's
place.
how you get started in aviation.
BYR is the identifier,
right.
Definitely worth checking out. We're gonna go ahead and Sean has gotta go back and deal with family life and be a
We
real
got Thunder
person.
over Louisville tonight.
You got Thunder over
You're not
Louisville.
going to get to do that.
And I'm not gonna get to that. We're heading to Quincy, Illinois. It's our next stop. Quincy or Jacksonville, somewhere around St. Louis. Gonna go take you guys by the arch in like 2 minutes here when we get airborne. But thank you to Sean for putting us up here tonight.
This
Thanks
is
for
awesome.
a good bonfire last night.
He fed us,
Good food.
bonfire. He made an amazing sunset. I mean, it was
All me.
unreal.
All him.
He just made it for us.
He made it happen.
Me and God are like that.
Yeah. So
Big spoon, little spoon.
thank you to Sean. Thank you to everyone here in Kentucky for coming out and hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll be back for another second Saturday of the month pancake breakfast soon. And it's about time for us to go to St. Louis. Steph and I left Bardstown, headed west for St. Louis, flying over some seriously flooded farmlands. Really sad to see, but this was back in spring of 2019 when they were having massive floods around the river there. And as we continued over towards St. Louis, had some pretty interesting radio communications with the towers and approach control over there to be able to negotiate our way to fly right up close to the St. Louis Arch. We'll go ahead and leave all those ATC communications as well as all the behind the scenes communications of the formation flying in the educational version of this video online at fly8mikealpha.com, part of the pilot masterclass series that we have put together there that includes our entire trip flying from Alaska down to Florida and back to Alaska, all the lessons learned flying IFR and VFR across international borders and high density altitude and low density altitude and IMC and all sorts of different weather all the way across the country. Super helpful course to check out if you've ever wondered what it is that you're missing and what else you should learn besides a private pilot ground school and besides a commercial pilot ground school. Well, all the information besides after ground school is in that pilot masterclass course online there at Fly 8 Mike Alpha. And after cruising by the St. Louis Arch, we then continued on over to our stop for the night of Jacksonville, Illinois. So we made it to Jacksonville, Illinois. Not a whole heck of a lot going on here in Jacksonville, which makes it
The perfect airport to come into.
totally, because people here are super nice, the fuel is cheap, and we have this sweet Chevy minivan as a crew car that we get to keep.
Overnight.
Yeah, we get to keep it overnight and go to the awesome brand new sleep-in motel they just built here. 70 bucks a night, all about it.
Sia is so excited.
Totally, let's go ahead and find ourselves a little motel and some food here in Jacksonville.
Oh look, a star student. Just a tip, CFIs don't like apples, we like donuts. So if you want to be a star student, bring your CFI donut. Or 5. Just a tip.
Or if they're this skinny, bring them 10.
Baker's dozen works as well.